In formulas, you can use variables to act as placeholders for specific data values. For example, you might create a variable to extract the first 3 digits from a caller phone number field, and then use the variable in a formula to identify the caller location based on the 3-digit area code held in the variable. In this tutorial, you will create a variable and use it in a formula. Note that this tutorial covers features available in SAP Crystal Reports for Enterprise, version 14.0.0, Build R760V 2010-1019. To navigate, use the viewer controls or follow the on-screen instructions, if available. Create a formula to assign employees to work groups based on their last names. Assign those with last names beginning in A to M to Group 1, and those with last names beginning in N to Z to Group 2. Click the Structure tab. Click Data Explorer. Click the New List. Select New Formula. Type Employee Group and then click OK. Begin by declaring the variable to hold the first character of the last name field. Use name in it as the variable name. Note that when you declare a variable, you must specify the data type. In this case, the data is a string. Also note that each variable you declare must also have a scope of global, shared, or local. Global variables can be referenced and used in any formula, within a single report. Shared variables can be referenced and used by any formula in a subreport or the main report of a single report. Local variables can only be referenced and used within the formula in which they are created. If no scope is declared before the data type, as in this example, the scope is global by default. Type string var, name in it, equals, and then double-click last name. Following the field name by 1 in square brackets retrieves the first character for the field. Note that the variable declaration must end with a semicolon. Type square bracket, 1, square bracket, semicolon, and then click in the next line. Use the variable as you would use any other object type when creating the formula. Note that greater than and less than apply to letters as well as to numbers. This formula analyzes the first character of the last name field, and assigns those beginning in letters smaller than the letter N to Group 1, and others to Group 2. In other words, names beginning in letters A to M are assigned to Group 1, and names beginning in letters N to Z are assigned to Group 2. Type if, name in it, less than, double quote, N, double quote, then, double quote, Group 1, double quote, else, double quote, Group 2, double quote, and then click Save and Close. Insert the employee group formula in the report. Click to drag and drop employee group in the body section. Close the Data Explorer. Click the arrow. Clear the selection. Click outside of the employee group field. View the report. Click the Page tab. Click to scroll down. Each employee is assigned to the appropriate category. You have successfully created a variable and used it in a formula. This is the end of the tutorial.